So hi guys, so the benefits of moisturize. It really does help replenish your skin and different things like that. I'm going to show y'all. I had surgery on this arm right here. I had a surgery and they told me to continue to massage, and they gave me scar weight, but they wasn't expecting my scar to heal this good. They weren't expecting it. And I'm going to show y'all. Look. Oh, please don't be blurry. Y'all see that? I had surgery and I got a plate in this wrist. And y'all see from the surgery what it looked like to what it healed like. And I contest that to my oils. Like, I make a lot of my stuff myself. And I massage. And when my surgeon synced it, she's like, wow, what do you do? Because, you know, they weren't expecting, like, honestly, you can't even feel, like, you know, normally you have a deep scar like that. So if you see, you can't even feel where I had surgery. Because normally you'll get that and you'll feel it, like where you had the surgery at. So hydrating your skin and you putting all the moisturizer and everything back in it is amazing. So with this is another turmeric oil that I made too. So like I'll spray that on my body and use that as well. But the one that we just made today, so I put it on. I'm going to show y'all the facials that I do. And also, I was watching this lady. She's 85 years old. And get your neck too. She still walks the runways. And they was asking her, how does she stay looking so young? At 85 years old, she's still a model. And she said that when she's in the house and not on a runway, not doing any of that, she do not wear no makeup in the house. She take off all her makeup and she hydrate. And then when she do put on her makeup and stuff like that, you know what I mean? She do what she got to do. She put her makeup and stuff on, but she's not wearing it all day. She takes it off and hydrate. So you always want to get your neck too. But you give yourself, you just sit there when you have time and just give yourself a nice facial. And if your carrier oil is castor oil, you know, castor oil grows your hair, your eyebrows, your eyelashes. This one don't have any castor oil in it. But of course, if you're wearing lashes, you don't want to put that on there. But when your lashes is off, you moisturize. So that's what I do. I give myself a deep facial and I just rub and hydrate when I have that free time to just pamper myself. And I got this ball from Amazon and it's automatically cold. So it's cold. Piece of hair right there. And it feels good because it's cold. So yeah, just pamper yourself. But it's definitely a great benefits from making your own stuff, especially in the winter months, because it is really, really dry. And the doctors did say I have good elasticity in my skin. Like when I had my kids, you know, you go for your checkup and just different stuff. It was like, you have very good lacticity. And I was like, huh? Like your skin snapped back really well. So you got good lacticity. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. So I didn't get scratch marks or any of that from having my 2 kids. And I had them both naturally. So I didn't scar up real bad. And my skin contracted right back. So yeah. But yeah, so this is what I like to do. I hydrate, and all of my oils and stuff, I made it. So when I have time to just pamper myself, I sit back and I listen to my manifestation stuff, and I sit back and I hydrate. Even get my ears, behind the ears and the earlobes. But yeah, it's going to be your best friend. It's going to be your best friend. If you got a lot of scarring on your skin, when you make these oils, it'll help remove those dark spots and stuff. So yes, hydrating is very important. So I do that a lot. I used to have real bad cellulite back here, but I do a lot of this massaging. I sit here and just massage the other oil that I made too. I just sit here and just listen to my manifestation stuff and just do the deep massage. But yeah, I wanted to show y'all that you know, it really helped with the scarring of my surgery, and I don't have that nasty scar anymore. When I fell and broke my arm and had to have a rod put in, I don't have that bad scar. The surgeons was impressed that, you know, they weren't expecting it to heal like that. You know, they was expecting it to heal, but you still can physically look at it and see. But if you notice, you can't physically look at it and see. And my surgery was, yeah, I could see. It was major. Yeah, it was major. So my eyes, looking at it, I know my phone be greasy because of all the oils, but I don't know if it's my eyes feel oily. I don't know, my camera looks oily, probably because I got all this oil, and it's probably on my eye glands, so it looks kind of oily. But I do have like dry eyes. But giving yourself a facial. And always your neck too. Hydrate your neck. A lot of times we'll do our face, but not do our neck. And you can look online. They be having a different facial massages that you can do. Oh yeah, just sit back and pamper yourself. And give it that nice massage. And try to drink a lot of water. A lot of water. So yeah, just wanted to show y'all that how it's daytime. I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, I will leave it on. I'm just hydrating. So what I'm learning to do now, when I'm not going nowhere, stay hydrated. And not always glitter. Not always got to put on the makeup. So I've been trying to just keep the makeup off. That's why a lot of times y'all see me do the videos, I just be barefaced. So, yeah, but you guys have an awesome day. But yeah, give yourself that face massage and hydrate. Thank you guys. Toodles. Oh, and this came out from Amazon, the face massager. So they have the little balls and stuff too, but this feel amazing on your face. Yeah, you can do it on your arms, body, everywhere. But yeah, it's amazing. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Toodles. So, yes, guys, using your oils and giving yourself these massages and different things like that, it really can help. I wanted to show y'all, this is with the stitches out. For the zoom in, can you see? That's how I looked at when they took them out. I think the first picture I showed y'all, my stitches was in. And that's when the stitches was out. So just to continue to moisturize and hydrate your skin, and it really does like soften and replenish your skin. So it does. I remember watching Tyra Banks, and she was saying that when a woman reach mid-30s, she need to start moisturizing and using an anti-aging cream. So from a long time ago, when Tyra Banks show was on, I realized that, you know, when you get older, you have to do that. So it's like, I guess I make myself very vulnerable because I really don't like getting on camera with no makeup or being prissy or being pretty, because I think that for society, we got to do everything, you know, to try to fit in, or, you know, like you're perfect. Nobody's perfect, you know. So it's like, I think too, like, I think what really probably gave me the confidence I can go online and not have on makeup and look half sleepy, or, you know, whatever the look may be, is my sweetie. You know, when he look at me and he tell me, baby, you don't need to wear makeup. You're beautiful. I actually like you without the makeup. And he be trying to convince me to go outside and go places with him with no makeup. I told him, In a house is one thing, but when I go outside, there's a certain image that I want to look like. You know what I mean? I don't want to get so comfortable and walking around like that. So I make myself vulnerable online and to help, you know, other people. But it's like, it's still, there's a line. There's still a certain way I want to look. And I think my mother, she raised us like that. Like a woman should never go outside looking any type of way. You know, we weren't allowed to go outside unless our hair was combed. Her girls, you know, we couldn't go outside until she combed my hair and, you know, put us on some decent clothes. So I think all that was just habit. I think everything was habit. So yeah. So when I do this to kind of show you guys, because a lot of times people can tell you something, but if they're not going to actually show you, you ain't going to believe them. You'll be like, yeah, okay. Because, you know, a lot of stuff is like, I don't know, clickbait, as you said. They'll show you a woman and the woman to be really, really old. And then they'll show like they did her makeup and she really, really young. But even when you look at the facial features, them don't be the same people. So they do it as clickbait to get you to watch the video or whatever. And I'd be wondering, like, why do they do that? When people click on it, they'll be like, this is definitely not them. But you'll watch that whole video just to see if this woman that they got on here, no teeth and old, and then she transformed into this. So this makes me vulnerable and transparent, where I can, you know, show people, look, you can do these things and, you know, it can work out for you. So that's kind of why I do it, and just getting comfortable with yourself, because definitely you'll get people to say some crazy stuff to you, man, like, oh my God, you so ugly or something. The man said, some man, weird man, I think he was on Instagram or something, and I was like, well, thank God I ain't the one that got to wake up to you. But when I went to go look on his page, and God forgive me for the spirit of gossip, his wife looked like Celie from The Color Purple. And the kid's head was all matted up. I said, you need to go and do self-care on your family, because y'all all looking like the family from The Wrong Turn, while you sitting up here trying to tell somebody how ugly they was. I think I posted a picture of me and my mother. And I was saying that, you know, I didn't see it that I look like my mother. But, you know, later, like, I didn't think that me and D'Angelo look alike, my son that passed. But, you know, everybody say, you and D'Angelo look alike. But I've never seen it. But now I do. And the same thing with my mother. I never seen that me and my mama favor. Now that she passed, I do see that we have a lot of features. But, you know, at first I didn't see it. And I was doing a tribute to my mother. And for him to say that, oh, you so ugly, your nose so big or whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh, wow. But then we would take on those insecurities that somebody else say. And a lot of time when I'm doing videos too, I'm doing videos and I'm doing it on the counter, and have the counter goes, y'all looking right up in my nostrils. So instead of me having the camera like this, I'd be doing the camera where it's at a downward angle. So the camera is going right up in my nostrils. I know I got wide nostrils or whatever, but whatever my face is, I got to be comfortable with me. So a lot of times we would take on insecurities of what somebody else said about us. So the minute somebody say something really negative about you and it bother you, you say, That's not my thoughts, it's their thoughts. And erase it. Don't even store that in your self-conscious, because then the hell you thinking you got to go get a nose job because somebody said your nose was big or this was wrong about you. You know, God, there's somebody for everybody. They're not what I realized in this world. There was 2 people that was on TikTok when I was on there, and both of them was disabled. I think they never was able to walk. Their bodies was, you know, they had really short limbs, short arms, and they both was in motorized wheelchairs. And the people were so cruel that they talked about the disabled people, this little couple that was sharing their stuff. And I was like, wow, this world is so cruel. Like, God bless you with 2 normal legs, 2 normal hands, and ability to walk. And this is what you do. You sit around and criticize disabled people for showing that they happy with their life just the way God made them. But you feel that to you, they don't look appropriate to be showing themselves. You know, that's how they was made. And to get comfortable with yourself the way that God made you and be like, okay, this is me. And even be able to find love. Both of them was disabled in wheelchairs. And I was just like, wow, the world is such a cruel place. So you just get comfortable with you and find the balance that work for you. And this world is cold and cruel, so don't worry about what somebody say. There's somebody for everybody, whether you big, skinny, small, whatever that's going on, there's somebody for everybody. But with that being said, yes, I just really wanted to tell y'all how good moisturize and hydrate and doing these massages and using the right oils for your body and what it'll do. So I wanted to show proof is in the pudding. So you guys have an awesome Saturday. Thanks for watching. And keep feeling great about yourself. And, you know, you guys just keep on going. So with that being said, happy Saturday. Toodles.